Hi, how are you? It's Ching. Today we're going to talk about the fundamental of walking and harmonize it with the breath. So we're going to start right off. You already learned some of the video before about the proper posture, how to breathing, right? Now I'm going to put it together into action, which is applied. First thing to do is walking. So if I face you, you see my leg is same with my hip socket. Okay, now I'm like 5 checkpoint, remember that? I engage my first responder, which is transverse abdominis. So right here, just start walking in place first to get to know what your feet is doing, right? So it's toe ball heel. If I turn a little bit, you can see I am not landing on the heel because it won't work. It goes right to your lower back. And you lose the first responder. So that's the first thing. You practice walking in place first. Just get used to. That's why I have a toe, right? That's why the ball of your foot and goes down. So there's articulation for what? Shock absorb. So guess what? And then we save a lot of lower back issues, right? And first responder always gonna come in. Now next steps you're gonna learn. Here we go. I'm on 5 checkpoint. I lean forward slightly from the ankle. So feel like I'm in my body do a little timber forward. So why I do that? So I can feel my first responder says, okay, I'm here, Ching, I'm going to help. And then my lower back's free up. You should have a nice curve and that's it. You don't want to exaggerate the curve, but I know it loses the tummy. So engage your abdominal. So here we go. You're going to lean slightly, push from that back leg, you take a steps. I'll do the other leg. So I lean, push the back leg. So because when I'm going forward, the emphasis should become from the back, help you going, propel you going forward, right? So right here, and go, and lean, and go. You can practice that several times and feel, now I know how to use the shock absorber of, the design of my feet to take it. I'm going to walk around now, okay? So the small space a little small because there's a lot of reflection from the window to the floor, so I kind of keep it smaller for you. Okay, so ready? I'm going to lean, push. I'm start walking. And I do a little bit figure 8, so you see a little more. And walk around. And walking around, so my arm will naturally swing side to side because I'm walking really slow. I don't need any big movement, right, to help me for the speed. So this is just the fundamental of the walking, step 1. Okay, you're going around. So next thing you're gonna add to it, so you don't have a dominant leg all the time, because a lot of time people, the right leg's over, right leg's driving, right leg doing something. So you don't want to dominate leg because what happens then you start walking and start lopsided a little bit. So I'm going to count 3, kind of like a waltz. The tempo of waltz makes it nice and easy and lighter. So here we go. I'm going to lean and step. Okay, you ready? So 1, 2, 3, and 2, 3. And 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Push from the back leg, 1. So when you see my feet, it's almost like a whole foot is going down. The important thing is the back leg pushing. So now I'm really engaging my glutes now. I get a little bit strength for my glutes. My tummy work together. So I have this nice lean position and the lean position and the lean that I'm looking straight forward. How we're gonna add all that with the breath, right? You're always breathing. You cannot walk in without breathing, right? So I will count 1, 2, 3 again. So you do inhale 3 counts, exhale 3 counts. So this is the basic one first. It gets a little more advanced little by little. Throughout the year, I'm gonna show you, but not today. I don't want you, jumping off. So I'm gonna do the figure 8 again. Okay, so you ready? I'm gonna lean forward, push. So you have inhale 2, 3, exhale 2, 3, nice and tall. Exhale 2, 3, inhale 2, Exhale, 2, 3, inhale, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, inhale, 2. Keep looking forward, inhale, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, inhale, 2. Exhale, 2, 3. I'm going to do this again, so you're going to push forward. Again, I'm pushing forward. So I have this nice little tilt and leaning position to feel the first responder. If I use the heel, and guess what? Your body's going back. So remember the opposition naturally? That goes right to your lower back. Now, oftentimes people have this Fitbit say 10,000 steps. If you do 10,000 steps wrongly, you're not gaining any effective work. I mean, you might get some cardio, but your back hurts so much. So see how easy to get injury? You try to learn as much as you can, do it right, do it for the rest of your life. So when you start practice walking, do it by yourself. You don't need to chit-chat with anybody to get used to it. Now when I'm walking with a friend, I have everything. I still can talk because it takes time to put it all together. Again, watching one more time, lean, push. That's the feeling you have to get. It's strengthen the glutes, right? So my legs are extended slightly, so you don't have to walk with the knee bend, all this stuff, and the hip flexors are never getting a little break. Guess what the best part? You get a bonus core strengthening, which I call it the first responder, is your core of the core muscle. And that's it for today. So we just practice the fundamental of walking with your breath. Put all together is what? I call it the meditation through movement. Mind, body together is the best thing. Thank you so much for being with me. And check out my book, One Body, One Life, Within Your Control. And also my website, heightsofwellness.com, right? There's some immersive weekend workshop. We do one step at a time. There are a lot of missing fundamental before you jump into exercise. We should know. It's all in the book. Has 19 QR code for the video, plus all the extra video I'm sharing with you. So take good care, and I'll see you next week. Bye.